What's good and welcome back to the channel. This will be a video part of the showcasing scripts that are inside of my server S6LA, reviewing them and showcasing how the script works. So today we will be showcasing AK47 Housing. Okay, so now we're at the location of where I want to place a house. There's obviously two options, shell and, you know, MLO. You can get to this menu by doing /create house, and obviously you can see this area house that I've created that I own with why it's blue. If you do not own it, it'll be green, like $sign with the house. I'll show you how it's gonna look like right now. So I'm gonna do shell. There's no interior here, like no MLO. So you do interior if that was an MLO. So we're just gonna create it here, like just around here. So just gonna left click to each place to make the surrounding of it perfect. I don't like that, so let me just revert that. Make it look better. You can revert your last changes by clicking right click, and then scroll up and down to go up and down, make it higher and lower, as you wish. Click enter to confirm it, and then it's gonna show you which shells you have that configured at the moment. So I'm just gonna pick the most basic shell, the Francon one. I'm just gonna move it to like right here, and then boom, you get to this housing info section. There is a minimum, usually if your price of the house be 120k minimum, but you can change that in the AK47 config. Okay, so now we are going to change the price to 10k, and then you can change how much max inventory weight your house can hold. This can vary depending on how much you basically put it, you know what I'm saying? This will be basically putting for furniture, etc., and how much it can max weight basically. Each furniture item has a unique max weight on it anyway. This is just how much furniture you can have to calculate up to that, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna put 10,000, so that's fair. And then obviously if it's a garage, what there is, we're gonna take has garage. And obviously put all the other information you'd want. If it's for, other people to RP it out, you click confirm, and you'll get this little thing right here, set entry point, and I'm just gonna set mine to be right here. You can rotate it by scroll wheeling and all the stuff at the bottom right that shows you how to do it. So I'm just gonna click here, and boom, it's gonna basically teleport me into the interior, the shell, and then do the same thing for the exit point. And basically the same exact move for this. Up here, garage is where you want your car to be put, basically. Just do it right there. Simple as, now you see that this house has not been bought, so you get this non-sold house, and then obviously if it's bought, then it'll be like this. And boom, it is all set up, and you have this option to buy the house, which you then can set up purchase, enable it or disable it depending if you've held it for someone, etc. You can set up the rent was automatic taking money from the player, etc. I'm just gonna set mine to 300, and then you can obviously set up installments, which is basically like a mortgage and how much payments they can make on that fucking house basically. And that's pretty simple. I'm not gonna set that up. I'm just gonna rent the house right now. Rent the house. And then boom, I own the house. So now by clicking H, you can come into this menu, you can unlock the doors so other players can come in your house, manage members, and then add members. If there's a player around you, you can just add their ID and then click manage access and manage their access through that. And then there you can remove them, etc. And you can move your garage like I will do now to showcase you. Look, you just move it around wherever you want. So I'll just place it right here, back again. Door setting, lock by default. Cancel rent if you're renting the house or whatever you set it to. So I'm gonna enter the house now by clicking E. I did not use my handcuffs. And then boom, we're in the shell. It's pretty nice. It'll be unfurnitured, most of the shells that are pre-configured for this script, but you can easily furnish it by doing /furniture. You get this nice UI right here. You can easily just click this one to buy and browse what you want. So example this. So wait for till there you go. And then you just follow this of how to place it, etc. I would just place it for an example. Let's rotate this. It's a bit big for this house, but it's just showcasing it. So you buy it, and then you come here to see what you placed. This is how you see your place stuff. You can click it, you can sell it, or you can click enter and move it. This is simple as that. We will now be showcasing the garage that is easily configurable to your garage. I set it right here, so it will be right here. And you click H, and I've got it set to JG Advanced Garages that we'll be showcasing in the next video. So for now, all your own vehicles and the UI will pop up. You can just easily spawn them, etc. And yeah, it's that simple. And of course, that will be the end of today's video. If you did like this showcase, please remember to like and subscribe and leave a comment. Anyway, peace.